Oh, I'm Dr. Michael Corradino, the creator and president of the Neuropuncture organization. Today, I have a special experience that I would like to share with the rest of you because I feel that Dr. VJ's story is not an isolated situation and incident. And that is when an acupuncturist is struggling for so long and so hard that they feel like quitting our profession. I'm here to tell you to stop and listen to Dr. VJ's story. Dr. VJ hails from the UK. He's a certified neuropuncturist. He's an instructor in training, and we are now together opening the first Liverpool School of Neuroscience Acupuncture. Dr. VJ, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you please elaborate on this topic?
Oh, thanks for having me, Doc. So my story is, I have a doctorate in acupuncture. I'm an osteopath, and I've been in practice for about 17 years. And I was practicing TCM model acupuncture. And it was getting to a point where I was really unsatisfied with the treatment's outcome. And I was thinking of taking a different career path. And I started exploring epidemiology. And I got admission in University of Wolverhampton for MPH, specialization in global public health. It was around that time that I came to know about Dr. Michael Corradino and his teachings. And I think prior to that, I got hold of his book. I think it was the second edition. And I started applying that in my clinical practice. So I was taking classes in the public health, and I was also applying his techniques in my clinic at the time. And then I approached him, inquired about, the possibility of joining the program, and I got accepted in the program. So, I went through the entire training, finished it, went ahead and did my DNA. And now I'm back in business. So
You sure are. You sure are.
So I don't have any plans to quit acupuncture anymore because the outcome I get from my treatments are amazing. It's some people say it's magic. So some of my patients use that word. So if I see 10 patients with back pain, 10 of them will improve compared to when I practice TCM, where 2 or 3 of them would have some improvement and others would have probably a negligible amount of improvement. So from that, things have changed quite a lot. And I owe that to Dr. Michael Corradino and his amazing teachings.
Well, thank you for that. But I have to say one thing, that Dr. VJ fully committed himself. And he was actually a prime example of someone who got accepted into the program, committed his time very fully, and was able to complete his certification and his doctorate degree in just over a year, both of those. But he worked very hard. He traveled to America to train with me, completed the Mark Institute Human Cadaver Lab, and he's been to several of them now. So he's just been an outstanding practitioner, colleague, and student of neuropuncture, and I'm very proud to be working with him. And now we have a school we're opening in Liverpool. So very excited to see where this is going to take our profession. And again, thank you, Dr. VJ, for your story, because I know he's not alone. I mean, there's been times where I thought of that myself, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where I was like, you know what, I got to go find another job. I'm working in a hospital, but I'm doing acupuncture. It just wasn't fitting for me. It wasn't working well. And that's what also helped me really develop neuropuncture's theory and everything, so that we have that type of confirmation and communication. So another great example. Thank you so much, VJ. I appreciate you. And we'll be talking again soon in the future. Take care.
Thanks for having me.